let's say from June 30th to June 15th, if the game is still horrible within the days between June 30th and to June 15th, I will literally like leave. I'll post my final Rec Room video, and then I'll move to the other channel which I currently still have up and I haven't used in 10 months. Hey guys, I'm sure you all have read the title, which I'll definitely get into in a minute. I'm sure you guys have seen the clip that I put in the beginning, and where it said, "Give me until days between June 30th to July 15th. If Rec Room still was as bad as it is now, I would leave." Well, I finally made the decision. I want to leave. I'm done playing Rec Room. We're not gonna roll any intros now. We're not gonna roll the intro at all. I don't want the intro getting in the way with this discussion that I want to have. I have announced on a community post that I was going to record a video like this, and I also stated on a community post that I wanted to leave. Now that we're recording this on video, I want to make this short and simple, because to those who already read the community post, they already know like most of the details on why. I'm just gonna make this. I'm just gonna try my best to not make this a 20-minute yap, because I did that last video when Rec Room announced they were removing the weekly, and I kind of let my emotions. I kind of let my emotions out throughout the end of near the end of that video, and it felt like a rant. And I didn't want to rant originally. I just wanted to share my opinion, but then I ranted near the end of that video, and it wasn't really good. The reason why I'm leaving is because the game is just not fun anymore. It's not fun anymore, and I don't see the point in me continuing to support the game when they don't even support its players. And what I mean by that is they mostly care about our money. I mean, why do you think they overprice every single item in the game? It's obvious they're greedy for money, but we're not going to get on that. The game doesn't listen to its community very often. They just add stuff that the community never really asked for. They're just adding garbage that we really have not asked for and really don't care about. And I just can't really get over the fact that they've worked so hard to kill off a game that they created, and they're not even putting the slightest effort into fixing the game right now. They're just thinking about releasing more garbage. I mean, the new Rec Room original My Little Monsters was pretty fire. I did a stream on that. It was pretty fire. I was also supposed to edit that into a video, but I don't know if I want to do that anymore. Now that I feel like I should quit Rec Room. Yeah, just Rec Room is not as fun as it used to be. I remember when I first started back in January 2022. When I first started, it was just this really cool game that I kept seeing on ads. I kept seeing ads about Rec Room at the time. I just kept seeing ads about it, and I was like, this game is actually fun. Let me give it a try. And when I got it for the first time, it was fun. It was a really fun game, and I liked playing it. I was getting addicted by the second. And I made a lot of friends on there. A lot of friends that I'll most likely never see again, because they've quit Rec Room themselves. And they haven't really patched any bugs recently. I mean, I remember Bothia making a video about how the bugs, there's still buggy things in the game, and they haven't really gone to fixing those stuff yet. They've just been focusing on the new Rec Room original and releasing more garbage. Not saying that the new Rec Room original was garbage. I thought it was pretty fun. I thought that game was pretty fun. I really liked it. Of all things, especially the weekly, of all things that they could have come up with the weekly the last weekly that they're putting out. Of all the things that they came up with a pair of boots, which I think has been getting pretty much a lot of hate for, and it's pretty much deserved, considering the fact that Rec Room has killed off a lot of things in the game for no reason, to replace it with garbage. Like, especially, hold on, let me show you. Especially this weird looking thing which randomly got in the game. They randomly added it, and nobody really asked for it. So that's one thing, and also it's a pretty boring game. I don't really play it. I don't really use this. It's boring. It's not really worth my time. This is like kind of like a really bad situation. And I let me say this one thing. I said this on my recent stream. Rec Room has gotten into like a really like Great Depression type thing where all their stuff is overpriced for no reason. The moderation is just horrible, and everything about Rec Room is just not at a really good position right now. I really have a hard time playing the game now, and I really also have a hard time doing streams and making videos for the game, when all I can think about is just ranting about how bad the game's gotten recently. And that's the only type of content that I've been able to pull out right now. And really, it's starting to get repetitive because, you know, I don't really want it to get repetitive, but it's really getting repetitive right now. All these other crappy things got in the game. It's really ruining the game right now. And I just wish Rec Room would listen to us and just do something about it, you know? Just put something out that'll make the game fun again, but they don't want to listen to us. And it's really, really sad. And also, another thing to talk about, the moderation. The moderation is just completely bad. It's just really bad. It wasn't as bad as it once was before, but it's really horrible. The moderation is just very, very horrible. And it wasn't as bad as when I first started. It wasn't. And now seeing that the mods don't even care about the job and they just ban people for no reason, it's just really sad, you know? When I first quit Rec Room content, that was like the first glimpse I ever saw of the game at a really bad point. I kind of predicted that the game would take a really bad turn and just fall off, but I didn't expect it to fall off this hard as it is now, like it did now. It's really heartbreaking because now I'm in a position where I actually want to leave after 2 years of playing the game and almost 2 years of making content for the game. I'm in a really tough spot right now, and I don't know, you know. This is just really sad. Normally, I would continue posting on this channel, making different kind of content, but I don't want to be just known as Machine Boy RR. He used to be a Rec Room YouTuber. I don't want to be known as Machine Boy anymore. Which is why I have prepared a new channel for when this time has come. The channel is linked in the description of the video, and it's also linked on my community post. I did use that channel when I first left Rec Room content 10 months ago. Because I wanted to post FNAF, like Five Nights at Freddy's stuff on there, and that's what I did on that channel, but then I left. Now that I am officially retiring from Rec Room, I want to continue where I left off on that channel. Now, I want to start over, and I want to make different kinds of content. I want to play multiple other games, and I want to try different varieties, and I want to just try new things. So, if you guys want to still watch content from me, go ahead and subscribe to that channel, where I'll be posting videos from now on. This is the last time you'll see me making Rec Room content. I want to just take a moment to thank every last one of you for supporting my channel for almost 2 years. This has been a journey that kind of ended briefly. I wish the game was as fun as it once was when I first started, because then I wouldn't even have to quit Rec Room content. I could just post every video about Rec Room that I want to. But now, the game's just boring, and there's nothing really fun to do. I'm gonna end it off here. If you guys still want to watch content from me, like and subscribe to my other channel. You can stay subscribed to this channel if you want, just to watch my older stuff, to remember me by my old videos. But if you want to continue watching content from me, definitely subscribe to my new channel, where I'll continue making content on from now on. And thank you all for the support that I've been getting for almost 2 years of my YouTube career. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace out. Well, it's come to this. This is it. With the push of this button, I'm free from Rec Room content.